Hi guys, what is up? So today we are outside. The weather's nice. It was crummy over the weekend a little bit. Monday and Tuesday were yucky, so today is beautiful and I am outside. We have to plant some more potatoes and my lovely neighbor gave me these, which are grapevines, and they're starting to bud. So we're gonna get these into the ground, which I'm so excited to have grapes. And then if we have time, I'm gonna spread out some of that manure and maybe start tilling in beds. I also want to clean out the deep bedding pack in the chicken coop and put that on as well, because that will really help the nutrition of the soil where that holding tank situation was that we had. So we are gonna get busy. I'm going to use my rototiller and put in the, I'm gonna be right back. Okay, so we had a brief intermission because my lovely neighbor stopped up, and now that they left, although I would love to just talk to them all day long, we're gonna get this bed ready for the potatoes. You see, I did it the other day, kind of, and then it rained. And I actually had broke the attachment on the rototiller. So we got that straightened out and we are ready to get these potatoes in. And so I'm gonna put you guys on a time lapse so you can watch me up and down. Anyways, I think it's so funny, every time the chickens hear the rototiller, they come running because they know that it's gonna dig up the worms. It's kind of funny. Anyways, I'll put you guys on a time lapse. Well, I think my rows look like a drunk person put them in. Yeah. That's okay. Doesn't matter how straight the rows are, they're still gonna grow the potatoes, right? So I just run through here with the harrow, and it runs just a kind of shallow trench. The kids are planting the potatoes. We'll go back in and fill all the dirt in. And then I'm gonna come in here, and I have a bunch of like old garbage hay, and I'm gonna just come in here and heavy mulch this entire bed with the hay, and that will keep, you know, the soil intact, and that will keep everything, you know, keep the moisture in and all that. So that's how we're gonna do these potato beds here. Now I have to go find something pointy because I want to plant these grapes. And I wasn't sure where I was gonna put them because I don't have like an arbor or anything. Can I build an arbor? Yeah. Do I have time to build an arbor? No. So, being as how that's not on my to-do list, I'm going to utilize what I already have in place. And so I think I'm going to use this, this fence here. It's sturdy. Well, I say it's sturdy. What I mean is it's rigid. This is the Red Brand fence, and it's pretty rigid. So I'm going to use this, and it's supported with these PVC pipes. So what I can do once the grapes really start growing and climbing, if I need to, I can put a T on the top of these. I put a fitting on the
something pointy.
It might work. I can, you know, random things. I think I found this last year when I was mowing the grass, and I stuck it in the pipe. Anyway, I could put a T on the top here and run pipe across if I need to add more support for the grapes. So I think this will be a great place for them. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to try a test run real fast, and I might just use this actually, and see how it goes. And then once I figured myself out a little bit, I will pick up the video. Whoop, sun. I will pick up the video and I will show you guys what I'm doing. Okay, so this is actually working out. I had to do a quick Google search to see how far to space out grape plants, and yeah, they said 6 feet. This is not 6 feet. I would say it's more like 4, maybe 4.5 maybe. Hi, my name is Kira, and I have a problem because I never space things correctly. Okay, listen, girls. Jade, get him. Nope. Chase her out. I have a herding dog. She's a Frenchie. Get him out. I gotta fix this. This is a problem. Anyways, good girl. That's good. All right, don't tell her she's not a herding dog. So anyways, I'll show you quick how I'm kind of doing this. So there's the last one. So I'm basically just, oh, hold on. Let me grab my grape plant here. Okay. So I'm basically just taking 2 good steps. And I'm calling that good enough. But at least it will keep me consistent. Oh. Okay, hold on. So at least it'll keep me consistent on my spacing anyways. So, upon the recommendation of my farmer buddy that gave these to me, he said, get them in the ground as deep as you can. So I obviously wanted something long and pointy because I don't want to dig a hole, because I feel like that would reduce some of the support if I did that. So I want to keep the ground nice and tight. So I'm just using this, and I'm using a little hand sledge here, and I'm just hammering it down into the ground like so. Far as I can get it. Well, until I think that's good enough, because I will only be able to push them down so far anyways. That's a good 10 inches. So I think that should be sufficient. And we're taking the cut side. Okay, so you can see the cut side down. And we're just gonna poke her on down into the ground there. I'm gonna weave the top of it through the fence to give it some vertical support so it doesn't lean over. And I'm just gonna kind of push this down around it. And there you go. We've planted a grape plant. Now, full transparency here. I've not grown grapes before, so is this the right way to do it? I don't know. Is it going to work? I sure hope so. So we will find out together if this works. These, again, I said came from our neighbor farmer. He's this wonderful, wonderful guy. He has so much knowledge that I would just love to like listen to him talk about all the things. He's 93, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, Patty. That's his daughter who was just here. But so much wisdom. So if he says, plant these in the ground as deep as you can get them and water the snot out of them, that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to trust that they are going to grow. Fun fact, that's also where a lot of our seed potatoes came from as well. So, wonderful family. And I'm so fortunate to have them in our lives. Anyways, I'm going to put you down on a time lapse and we are going to get the rest of these in the ground before it gets dark. Okay, well, the sun is just about set and I am done with my grape plants and my handy dandy tool. It's gonna go right back where I found it. Anyways, and the kids got all the potatoes planted, so we have to cover this with hay and water the grape plants. I had way more grape plants than I thought I did, so they literally go, where are they at? They go the whole way around, the whole way down, and the whole way back up. So, how is this gonna work out? Planting them with the potatoes planted here? I really don't know. In the future, I might have to not plant potatoes here because the grapes will probably shade it out too much. I don't know how that's gonna go. So we'll just play it by ear. If I have to move the grapes, I can move the grapes. If I have to plant something different here, I can plant something different here. So it's all trial and error. That's the only way you learn. Gnats. The only way you learn is by doing and trying things and seeing what works. What works for some people might not work for everybody. So we're just really gonna see how this turns out. I'm really excited to have all of these grape plants. I like to make grape jelly, and I like to make wine. So this will be a game changer for us for sure. So you'll have to stay tuned to see how they grow and work out. Since the sun is going down, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here because I have to do barn work and I have to try to get some hay down. I might not get the hay down in here until tomorrow. And that's fine too, because it's not supposed to rain or anything overnight, so we will be okay with that. But this is a huge accomplishment checked off the list. We have another bed of potatoes over there, right along the edge of that row there. So all the potatoes are in for now. I might do another round of them, plant them in midsummer. Once I pull these guys out, I'll put some more in. That is also going to be an experiment because I would like to see if I can get them to grow. You can actually, from what I understand, I've never done it, you can overwinter potatoes in the ground to a certain extent. Because once it starts to freeze and everything, they'll go bad in the ground, they'll go soft. But I do want to see, experiment with it. See how long we can get them to last in the ground. Because that's pretty cool. So, if you guys have any potato tips or tricks, or if you have any grape tips or tricks, please leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share the video so we can grow this channel. And that's gonna do it for tonight. So we will see you guys in the next one. Bye.